Wake up, lock in, move forward. This is Men's Morning Motivation. Let's get to it.
Right now, most men are slowing down, checking out, counting the hours until the weekend. Not you. You came here because you don't just exist, you build, you grind, you finish. Now, Friday isn't the time to ease up. Not at all. It's time to separate. Let's get into it. As you know, Fridays where the week they start to show their true colors. You've seen it before. All those guys rolling into work late, just half-assing their way through the day, they're already in weekend mode. They start the countdown by noon, mentally checked out, settling for just enough. But that's a loser's mentality. If you want to be different, if you want to be better, then Friday has to become your strongest day, not your weakest. Because how you finish the week is how you start the next one. If you crawl into the finish line today, you'll crawl into Monday too. But if you dominate Friday, you'll roll ahead. You'll roll into Monday, already ahead of the pack. And that's what this is about. Getting ahead, staying ahead, and refusing to slow down. Most men have been programmed to see Friday as a finish line. They think, I worked hard all week, I deserve to relax. I'll hit it hard again on Monday. It's just one easy day. What's the harm? Here's the harm. That one easy day turns into a habit, and habits define you. You don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your discipline. Because if Friday is your weakest day, what does that say about your discipline? If you're serious about your growth, you'll flip the script. You make Friday count. But let's talk about the real issue. The weekend? It's a trap. Most men think they're about to get 2 days of recovery, relaxation, and reset. But what actually happens? They waste Friday night doing nothing productive, they sleep in Saturday, already behind, they convince themselves they deserve to slack off. But then Sunday rolls around and they're anxious because they wasted all that time. And then they roll into Monday playing catch up instead of showing up ahead. This cycle, as you may know, repeats week after week for years, and they wonder why they're stuck. But you are not most men. You know that if you don't control your time, it will control you, and that starts with owning Friday. So what do? You finish the week the way you started it, on fire. If you're in the gym, go harder today than any other day. If you're at work, put in the extra effort, the extra hour, the extra rep. If you have goals outside your job, use today to move forward while everyone else is clocking out early. Those small things separate men. It's easy to work hard when you feel fresh. It's easy to push on a Monday, but Friday, when you're tired, when everyone else is slacking, that's when the real men rise. So let me just give it to you straight. Your results are a reflection of your standards. If you settle for good enough, that's all you'll ever have. If you lower your standards on Friday, you're training yourself to accept mediocrity. If you let yourself coast into the weekend, don't be surprised when your life stays stuck. You want more, you demand more from yourself. And that means when everyone else is tapping out, you tap in. So here's what happens whenever you dominate Friday. Wake up Saturday ahead, not behind. You start the weekend focused, not scattered. You don't need Monday to get back on track because you never even fell off. And the best part, when you live this way, you realize something most men never do. The weekend isn't time off. It's time to pull ahead. Use Friday to set up a weekend of growth, a weekend where you train harder, build more, and execute instead of escape. By the time Monday rolls back around, you're unstoppable. So here's your challenge. Before today ends, do just one thing that proves you're different, that proves you aren't like most men. Go to the gym when you don't feel like it. Finish that project with precision. Push yourself when the world expects you to relax, because what you do today isn't just about Friday. It's who you're becoming. And remember, the man who dominates Friday, that man wins the week. That man wins at life. Now get up, get after it, and finish strong. And I guess this kind of goes without saying, but if you're new here, welcome. We're doing this 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I personally take Friday to reinvent what's going to be happening on Monday, and so I can set up myself for the following week. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun jazz. If anything, at least subscribe to the channel because I have these coming out as instant premieres. You'll automatically get a notification. Likes and watch time really do help grow the channel. It would be great if you're able to listen to the whole thing. These were kind of designed to be like on your morning commute, short, roughly 10 minutes each. Or if you just need, a motivator to get through your day, through the mid work week, like last Wednesday's episode, a couple days ago. This is a learning curve for me. This is something I'm really passionate about. I feel that men's mental health is usually overlooked. We're the providers, the protectors of the family. While we are able to take time off, we have that internal drive to just keep going. We'll stop when we're done, not when we're tired. So sometimes we just need that kick in the ass to just really have the motivation to keep going, especially whenever we don't feel like. So that's kind of what this entire podcast or motivation show, whatever you want to call it, is all about. So I appreciate y'all being here. I appreciate y'all listening, sharing it around. Any feedback is good. It lets me know what's working, what doesn't, what you guys would like to hear about. A lot of y'all I know personally, I work with you, you're my family. If you want a certain kind of topic, or if you think something could be better, or you like the way something was, give us more of that. I'm always down to be better for you guys. So again, thank you. Until Monday, have a kick-ass Friday. Enjoy it, but remember, there's no real slacking off. We're getting ahead on Friday into Saturday, Saturday and Sunday. So we're locked in, ready to go on Monday.